upgrade your business tools with an American Express Business Platinum Card. Unlock over $1,000 per year in statement credits on select purchases in categories including tech, wireless, and recruiting. And so big expenses can deliver big benefits, you'll also earn 1.5 times membership rewards points on single eligible purchases of $5,000 or more. Terms and points cap apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum. Amex Business Platinum. Built for business by American Express.
This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Bro gang, welcome back to the Running of the Boys. You are tapped in with the core four of the only podcast that matters for this week's Boys Only episode with the good mics.
Yeah, I want good. And you're probably you might be watching us. You might be listening as per usual.
Well, let's not fucking put the Bart before the horse. Come on.
Yeah, that's a plan though. You know. We should. I think this is like by mentioning it, it's a good way to hold ourselves. Yeah, or not even to manifest it, like hidden manifesting his pod appearance.
No, it's a brand new fucking day. There's a hurricane this morning. It's nice and bright out now, and hopefully it's a foray into the world of video. We shall fucking see. The whole the podcast operations are firing on all cylinders. Less can be said for our personal lives, but professionally, we are fucking on one.
Yeah,
including this week's Boys Only.
That is correct. I know that there was some confusion not Thursday. That's when it came out. I don't remember when we recorded, but Chuck and Chef being like, oh, I didn't know that there was going to be a fit check like we do every single week. We hit you guys up ahead of time to let you know that we were going to be on video. There was confirmed gonna be a fit check, so hopefully everybody came prepared.
Camera ready, I believe was the language.
They are wearing pants. James, would you like to kick us off, sir?
Yeah, nothing on the feet. On the ass, I got the floral EG grandma's couch shorts, pretty long inseam. Actually, I would say like 7, maybe even 8, down to the
8
the kneesy-olies. Yeah. I was talking about this on a certain podcast that shall not be named that I went on earlier today. Lawrence and I, we've been about that 5 or die life for life now, but we only recently started making a foray into like bigger, blousier, bigger flow with our shorts.
When we say
keeping 5-inch in the rotation, but like experimenting into like the world of like bigger and better as well.
Yeah, when we say end the inseam wars, that's sincere, that's serious. Like the devil and God are raging inside of us, and we want everyone out there to know that, yes, we are about that 5 or die life. When it comes to baggies, we do not buy longs. That is not on the table. But when it comes to some isse miyake, when it comes to some garments that, yes, are indeed, sir, engineered, maybe that inseam creeps down towards the fucking kneecapioles. It happens, So just to be clear, that's where we stand on that matter. Baggies is the only, that's the Rubicon, right? That's the line in the sand. So take that.
Line you do not cross.
And then the rest, choose your own adventure. All right, moving on up.
Up top, I got the Arlagace Perfect T-shirt in a 50 because I got the big old shoulders, which we'll talk about later on. And then panties are just Hanes boxers.
Nice. Let's toss it to, I see Chuck with the brand new dude, looking like he's ready to go to the first day of school and catch COVID down south.
Can I get a
yeah? Thank God we have these new mics now, so we can do real sexy ASMR type shit. That's 2 weeks. We're 2 for 2 now. Chuck, why don't you take us from the bottom up, sir?
The closest footwear to me is my Eric Emanuel slides that James and I got at his lovely Easter brunch last year.
Brunch joints.
Yeah,
I showed up 2 hours late.
literal brunch lows. And then my shorts are, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. They're from 18 East Official. They're the red ones that Asher.
What shorts?
The ones that Asher with the Big Hog also has.
Cool.
Can I say that?
Yeah, Asher with the Big Hog has them, and let me just say that they the Hog imprint is fucking flopping and popping, especially in those sweat shorts.
The imprint is flopping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just think of the physics.
Always at half mast.
It's hard for me. I mean, my hog is not that robust. I can't.
Always at half mast, saluting the fallen heroes.
Okay. And Chuck, working your way up from the hog.
Uniqlo chonies, same old shit. And then we're talking about how long I'd been without wearing pants.
Yeah.
But I think even longer, I hadn't worn a top that wasn't a black Gildan t-shirt since March 13th.
But you just went out the house for the first time this 3 days ago.
I was still employed on March 13th. I literally had a full-time job. That's how long ago this feels like. How many Gildan black t-shirts do you own that at any time are in a rotation?
At least 15.
What was the fit when you ventured out of your hovel for the first time in 5 months?
New Balance 990s, Hill City shorts, and a black Gildan tee.
What V on the 990s? V4?
4.
Okay, nice.
On your way to Mildred to get this fucking nice little chopioli.
You look fucking great, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I wore the same thing, I think. Literally the same thing, just a different t-shirt. And yeah, Mildred, going back, I would just like to say that like Mildred isn't really like a barbershop. It's more like a community, like a wellness center.
When you're there, your family.
That you can get your haircut at.
A men's health and wellness center?
And
it's like an Atlanta strip club.
No, not even a People's, because they cut whoever.
Sure, okay, right.
But yeah, just being back in there again, and Rob, came up to me while I was getting my chop, while Vinny was doing his thing, just cropping this huge mop that I had on my head. And Rob was just came up to me, had some encouraging words, said I should do the IG lives again.
Yeah.
I came out of there and I wanted to put on something that wasn't a Gildan black t-shirt for the first time in months. And now I'm trying to improve my life in areas that are not just my hair.
Hell yeah. This is great. You're gonna have a big role to play in this podcast. Well, 2 questions for you. One is, so we're bringing back the vibe check next week. Speaking of manifesting, we're gonna manifest. So you want to say right now, let the patrons, let our best friends
check live
behind the paywall know that next Wednesday we're all tapping in. It's happening. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Sick.
When Vinny was cutting your hair, did you because you had a fucking mop, did you have to bring out the garden shears? The extra heavy duty joints?
Yeah. He had to bring in a fucking generator and shit. It was heavy machinery.
Hydraulics.
Yeah, dude. You had to fucking get it going, dude. Like a fucking Studebaker.
Wait, how else are we going to can we talk about this now, or do you want to talk about it later, how else you're improving your life?
Oh, just not eating 2 dinners.
Okay.
I stopped drinking every day.
Cool. Okay.
Smart. And for the most part, I'm only smoking after business hours.
Smart. Definitely a smart thing to do. That was.
Are you still streaming until 6 in the morning?
Not 6 in the morning.
Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying,
in the morning, it's into the morning. But,
technically,
the sun's not out.
Oh,
wait, Chuck. Did you say what the tea was?
Oh, it's the online ceramics. Your ego is not your amigo. Just a classic one. It's actually I think these
the one that we
better.
Ripped off for our shitty fucking Barstool sports merch.
Yeah.
The pot is your god.
I think they look better when they're faded. Anyways,
they look better when they're online ceramics and not Barstool sports merch. I think is actually that's a weird one. Wait, we ripped off the ego is not your amigo. No.
Yeah, we did.
It said the pot is not your god,
okay.
And then is there an LA on the back?
It's a big butterfly.
Okay.
Mariposa.
You see the mariposa.
Because I was gonna say this whole show is about egos. That's the whole dynamic is at least for James and myself.
The other day, Chuck, I might have been last night. I was going to bed and I got the Twitch notification that you were going live on Twitch, and I was like, oh my god, we're just fucking ships in the night.
Well, I keep track of the emails just to kind of get a temp check on maybe where Chuck is at mentally, physically, etc. A lot of things that he's addressing now. And sometimes, it's Throwing Fits went live at 2:38 a.m. and I'm like, yikes.
Yeah, last night
I'm not going to call you out, but last
night you were live for 4.5 hours until 3:12 in the morning, and you got 3 new followers. You hit 2 of the 3 requirements. That's good. One of the requirements is stream for 25 hours. You have quadrupled the requirement.
You can. I'm not. You can talk to my lawyer. This is all.
Your lawyer is our lawyer, Brandon, who sent his first cease and desist on behalf of the motherfucking boys.
Our lawyer fucking rules. Our lawyer is
killer.
Goddamn.
He's a fucking killer.
He's a wrecking ball.
All right, cool. Fit check complete for Chuck. Moving on to our friend Jeffrey Epstein. What's up, Chef? How are you, buddy?
What up, dude? Doing well. Just fucking speechless at Chuck's new fucking haircut right now.
He looks great. The stash looks good too. It's. I mean, everyone can. I'm assuming people are watching this, or some people are at least. And yeah, you look fucking great, Chuck. You have a new lease on life, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, all.